Here we have some actual settled apple juice. That's not hazy at all, and there's still bubbles coming up in it. That means it's got carbon dioxide still inside of it, okay? Carbon dioxide, I'm going to guess that that means nothing is going weird. I haven't introduced too much oxygen. That's the first glass I poured. I was only going to pour a little bit, and then I poured the whole glass. Wow. Okay. We did a study on it for alcohol content. Probably about 7 to 8%. Now, I'm going to show you a trick to boost that. Old family recipe. Good recipe. But what we've got here is very nice. The thing is, in 3 weeks, after 2 weeks, I decanted it and poured it back. If I'd done it right, what I'd have done was I would have decanted into an equivalent container. And if I wanted to be really persnickety, what I could have done was decant it in such a way, like using a siphon tube, that I didn't pass it next to any air. As I did, I kind of poured it into another container and splashy, and poured it back into the apple juice container, splashy again. I added a 1/4 teaspoon of sugar, and the next day there was a few bubbles, but after that, nothing. All I did that for, not to change the flavor, just to feed the yeasties, okay? Just to give them something to chew on and drive off any oxygen that I had introduced. And it did. Again, we could put sugar in that, and that'd be fine. But we're doing this for flavor, okay? This is a training exercise for flavor and enjoyment and things bubbling in the background. I like the bubbles. I've heard me say that before. Still got the one for a friend. It still has foam. That's the one that I started first. That one started second. Probably close to drinkable. I'd like to let it go a little longer. Something nice about getting it off of the yeast that floats to the bottom. And again, I don't see a lot down there. I think I cleared it pretty nicely. A bad thing that can happen is when the yeast settles to the bottom, if there's bacteria in there, the yeast will start to rot. And that makes things taste really funky. So it's worthwhile to clear your fluid off of the yeast. 3 weeks and very clear, and it's still got bubbles in. That's not a bad product. A gallon of hard cider for the price of a gallon of apple juice. Not a bad deal. Take care, and I'm gonna go enjoy some cider.